Okay, so good evening students. As previous class, we have already discussed till the types of monitor. So today we will learn about the three types of monitor, that is cathode ray monitor or CRT monitor, liquid crystal display monitor or LCD monitor, and light emitting diode monitor or LED monitor. Now let us have a look on the CRT monitor. See the picture, this type of monitor was used earlier. So let us see its characteristics. What are the characteristics? It is very heavy and big in size. It occupies a lot of space. It occupies a lot of space and it is rarely in use nowadays. Now coming to the next monitor, that is liquid crystal display monitor. It is not very big in size and it is not also very heavy. It occupies less space. It displays clearer picture than a CRT monitor. We can compare these two pictures. This is CRT and this is LCD. So see, differentiating the two pictures, we can understand that CRT monitor is very big, whereas liquid crystal monitor is not very big. CRT monitor is heavy, whereas LCD monitor is not very heavy, and LCD monitor also occupies less space and gives us very clearer picture than that of CRT monitor. Now coming to light emitting diode monitor or LED monitor. One thing I want to say you, LCD monitor and LED monitor is far or less have same types of characteristics. You can relate it to LCD monitor. It is not big in size, not very heavy and occupies less space. But the main difference between this LCD monitor and LED monitor is that both are having different display of picture. Or we can say that LED monitor gives more clearer picture than LCD and CRT monitor. Now coming to the next main component of a computer, that is CPU, Central Processing Unit, which is known as the main part of the computer or the brain of the computer. CPU is also called the processing unit. All the processing work of a computer occurs here. And there are three main parts of CPU. Number one is memory unit or MU, control unit or CU, arithmetic and logical unit, that is ALU. So now we will see what are the functions that occurs in these three different units. Number one is memory unit or MU. What happens in MU? We can store data and instruction that is to be processed in this unit. Number two, control unit. We control and transfer, it, that is the computer or the control unit inside the CPU controls and transfers the information from one part of the CPU to another. It controls and manages the working of different parts of a computer. Next coming to arithmetic and logical unit, that is ALU. This particular unit is different from the other two units. As this unit, we can see it performs arithmetical calculations like additions, subtractions, multiplications and divisions. And it also performs other logical operations such as finding the smaller or greater number between the given numbers. So students, today till this much. In the next class, we will discuss from keyboard. So please continue learning and we will be giving you new updates. Thanks in advance. If you are having any problem, you can ask me in the comment section.